For 1,000 years, they crushed every world in their path. No army could stop them. No rebellion survived. The Zervani Empire ruled the galaxy with an iron grip. Until they came for Earth. But humanity was different. We were not the strongest, not the smartest, not the most advanced. Yet when all others kneeled, we stood. And when they came to conquer, we showed them what it meant to fight like humans. The Zervani Empire swept through the galaxy like fire in a dry forest. They destroyed fleets, erased cultures, and enslaved entire species. Their ships were dark, massive, and silent, floating death machines powered by stolen technology and cruelty. No planet had ever fought back successfully. The resistance of the Terra was broken in a day. The oceans of Talaris spoiled in under an hour. Billions of screams, lost to the void. And then, they found Earth. It was supposed to be easy. A small, unimportant blue world in the outer arm of the Milky Way. Their commanders laughed at the idea of resistance. Primitive bipeds, they called us. Not worth the effort. But Earth wasn't like other worlds. Their first assault ship entered orbit, and that's when it began. The Zervani expected fear. What they received was silence. No surrender. No message. Just quiet, cold defiance. Then Earth's first response came, not a signal, but a weapon. A kinetic rod from orbit destroyed the flagship over the Atlantic in a flash of light. The Zervani were stunned. How? Their generals screamed. This planet has no starfaring empire. They were right. We had no empire. But we had something else. We had humanity. The Zervani sent a second fleet, massive, prepared to erase Earth. This time, no mistakes. But Earth was ready. Our defense systems activated instantly, satellite lasers, EMP bursts, AI-guided railguns. Zervani ships fell like burning stars. Within minutes, chaos erupted in their formation. From hidden bunkers in Antarctica, Earth space fighters launched. Not sleek or beautiful, but fast, deadly, and piloted by humans with nothing to lose. Captain Ishakon led the charge. No surrender. No fear. Human ships punched through alien lines with raw aggression. Zervani ships weren't used to resistance, they cracked fast. By nightfall, the second fleet was destroyed. Earth had done the impossible. Again. After the second battle, Earth didn't wait. We hacked into the Zervani network and broadcast one message. This is Earth. We do not kneel. Across the galaxy, enslaved species heard it. For them, it was hope. For the Zervani, it was war. The Empress was furious. She executed her generals and called for Earth's destruction. Only one Zervani dared answer, General Threx Ka'al, the Butcher of Orion. He gathered the largest fleet ever seen. Back on Earth, Captain Khan stood in silence, watching the stars. They're coming, a soldier whispered. She smiled. Then let's finish this. The sky turned black. Threx Ka'al's fleet arrived, thousands of ships forming a metal storm above Earth. It was the largest armada in history. He sent a message. You had your warning. Now, you burn. Earth's defense grid lit up, every cannon, drone, and shield went live. Underground cities locked down. Civilians held their breath. Then, fire fell from the sky. Orbital bombardment began. Mountains shattered. Oceans boiled. Even with defenses, cities were hit. But humans didn't break. Fighter squadrons launched from underground silos. AI drones swarmed into orbit. Space became chaos, humans versus monsters. Captain Khan's ship, Valor 1, led the counterattack. She didn't retreat. She dove straight into the heart of the enemy swarm. Threx watched from his throne ship and laughed. Fools. They think bravery wins wars. But he was wrong. Because Earth fought back like no other world. And deep beneath the planet, something ancient was waking. A last resort, humanity's forgotten weapon. Beneath Iceland's frozen crust, the vault opened. Project Titan. Buried since the last World War, a machine built in secret by Earth's nations, powered by dark matter, controlled by quantum AI, and armed with weapons no treaty ever allowed. Humans had created it not to win wars, but to end them. As the battle in orbit raged, Titan rose from the Earth, miles tall, pulsing with light. Captain Khan gave the order. Deploy Titan. No more mercy. Threx Ka'al's scanners detected it, but too late. A beam of antimatter shot from Titan's chest, cutting through 5 battleships in a single blast. Human fighters swarmed around it like birds guarding a god. The Zervani fleet faltered. Inside Threx's throne ship, alarms blared. He roared in rage and launched himself in a personal war cruiser, massive, living metal, grown for war. He wanted to crush Earth with his own claws. Titan waited. On the ground, every soldier watched the sky. Even children saw it, the silhouette of Earth's final guardian rising against the stars. This was no longer just a battle. It was humanity's reckoning. Titan and Threx Ka'al clashed in orbit. Each blow shook the skies. Titan's plasma blades cut through alien armor, but Threx's war cruiser regenerated like living flesh. The battle was unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. Earth's forces gave everything. Humanity's last satellites overloaded, launching EMP storms. Fighter pilots rammed into Zervani carriers when out of ammo. Even injured soldiers on the ground fired into the sky, refusing to surrender. Inside Valor 1, Captain Khan saw the outcome forming. Titan was winning, but slowly. Too slowly. Threx had one final weapon, a star-core bomb. If detonated, it would destroy Earth and everything nearby. He prepared to drop it. Khan made her choice. She turned Valor 1 toward Threx's cruiser. Her voice came across all channels. "He can't kill Earth if he doesn't survive it. I'll see you in the next life." She rammed the ship straight into Threx's bomb bay. An explosion of light swallowed the sky. The war cruiser broke apart. Titan pierced its core, ending Threx once and for all. Silence. Then, cheers. Across the world. Across rebel worlds. Across space. Earth had done it. One planet. Had stopped a galactic empire. Years later, statues of Captain Khan stood on 1,000 worlds. And etched into the foundation of every one. We were human. And that was enough.